It takes a stroke of the pen to say that to all, look, cigarette companies took a stroke of the pen. You have to put one of these 5 messages on your pack of cigarettes.
Warning.
Right? Warning. That, and it's a stroke of the pen. And the stroke of the pen was after a lot of wrangling in court, but finally it was one single law that said, listen, cigarettes have to say this. All Congress and the president have to do is work together and have the AI disclosure law that says your AI engines may not be used to make videos unless there is a watermark or an indication that says AI generated, or in indelible, go into the metadata, and there has to be an indelible part of the metadata. I mean, something you can't change or remove, right? Get Congress involved, because guess what's going to happen? Somebody's going to go to prison, and they did nothing. Somebody's going to go to prison for like a serious crime and be on death row, and they did nothing. And it's going to look like it came from a security camera. We are coming on the edge of this. I'm not worried about, the current topic. It's terrible if any AI-generated images are moving the mindset of the American people or a voter incorrectly. That is horrible. And what I'm thinking about, forget about the elections. They're trying to go after Trump. What about an innocent kid, 18 years old, and a friend who's technically savvy? And you've heard about revenge porn that kids do, right? Well, more than just kids. More than just kids. What I'm saying is I shouldn't have said kids. Let me back up. Revenge porn, that there's been 2 cases that were with fraternities, and it was a very, very big deal. Well, guess what? Now you've got the situation where anybody could take revenge on anybody and create, at least for a short time, a slaughtering of your personal reputation. What if somebody gets upset, and I'll use an example I know about. Some kid gets upset at a teacher, and his older brother and sister create AI-generated images that teacher said some inappropriate things back when he or she went to college 10 years ago. And now for a whole week, there's questions. And then the school has to say, we can't have you at school for a couple days. We got to figure out what's going on here. I'm innocent. We believe you, but you can't come to school because people are upset. Like maybe you said this. It's coming. It's coming. And we need Congress to do the same thing they do on cigarettes, to say, listen, this product can be really dangerous. Any AI generations that come out of AI engines must watermark and have indelible metadata.
Yeah. Well, we're no longer in the information age. We are now currently in the verification or validation age.
Disinformation age.
Yeah. Information becomes dime a dozen at this point. The World Economic Forum put out the greatest risk that we're facing as a society. Number 1 is misinformation and disinformation. That's just as of this past year. So over the next 2 years, that's what they said. Over 10 years, they're talking about extreme weather events. So we're currently in the mix, and technology is something that you don't mess.
Why did they do this? Look at this. Look at this. I remember looking at this here.
Yeah.
For today, it's misinformation, but in 10 years, climate change, extreme weather events, biodiversity loss and ecosystem collapse, critical change to Earth systems, natural resource shortages.
All the things that they're going to arrange, right?
Exactly.
And then you're going to give them power to fix it to the UN.
I'm not downplaying what the challenges that